All right. Morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all that is listening right now or that may listen later. Today is 4th of June 2021. This is Onoche Heavenly Son. If you look at the screen, you can see the topic. I'm sorry, as this topic demands, you will understand that this program could have been a match program. I would have my guest here, but unfortunately he's not here because of some issues. Maybe because of the rain or some minor issues that may not allow him to be here today. But we are still waiting for him. He may come at any time, because last time I called him, he say he is coming, but he may not make it. Good morning, my wonderful people. My name is Onoche Heavenly Son, as you know, today we bring this topic before you. The topic is the problem. If you look at this topic, what is this topic saying? It describes himself. If my guest is here, it should be maybe he should be the one, or should have been the one, who can make this very lovely. Okay, share butter. Please welcome back. Also, please, this is not the person which that's supposed to be here this very hour, but unfortunately he sent a delegate who can represent him. Should I say a delegate who can represent our channel? This is Onoche Heavenly Son channel. Here, this is a young people. Why are people talking about marriage issue? What do you know about it? Have you married or something like that? It's not like that. But I think everyone have knowledge and trying to know what marriage is very morning. It's gonna be very interactive session, it's gonna be a very interactive um, program that people will call. As you look at the screen right now, you can see the number there. You can call the number if you have any contribution on what we are saying. If you have any contribution on what we are saying, you can be able to you can be able to put your contribution. You have to tell us what you think that should be done or should be happening in marriage. Because today, let's just say it for marriage today. I don't think if we go with this, if we go with all these things that is happening for in a marriage today. So those problem is what we are trying to put across for people to hear and for people to understand and know exactly what they are doing. Because I believe if you want to get married, you you would at least know that you are ready and you are matured enough to go into marriage. Marriage is not something that you just, it's not like a friendship, it's not like a girlfriend and boyfriend. No, marriage is beyond that, because marriage is something that you have agreed that then this person is who I'm gonna be with, and that your marriage is supposed to be private. It's supposed to be private. You don't have to discuss it with any other person. I think that is right thing.
Yeah,
So
you are right.
and this issue now, let's now look at the issue of, you know, of some, because I got some report from different people. You know, when I am involved in discussion, maybe where people are, they are discussing about marriage, you be able to see the problems, the report that comes out from the people, what causes the problem, the separation of the marriage and all that. You'll be able to listen to them and understand what is exactly happening in marriage. And those things are, those points they are making there are, you know, some will just wake up in the morning and began to say that she is no longer interested in that very marriage. She will pack her thing and go, or she will be, you know, some issues there are that I'm receiving, that some report that I'm receiving is that some of the girls or some of the women, they can just, you know, taking their marriage issue to other people, maybe their friends, and their friends began to advise them. Do you think it is right for a married woman or a married man to take the marriage, you know, problem, if they are having a problem? Do you think it is a wise thing for him to take it to the friends to discuss? What do you think about it? Do you think it's right?
Actually, let me start from here. I think it's not possible for a woman to expose everything that his or her husband is doing at home, because I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, okay. If you look at this very issue now, it is very, very critical. Before we make a comment on this very issue, you will understand that this issue is very, very critical. Even the some of professors, those that scholars that have been married, they are still having a problem in marriage today. That shows you that to discuss on this very issue is very, very critical, very, very deep, very, very hard. Understand? See, when we are talking about this issue, some people will see like it's why this issue does not make sense, but it makes a lot of sense. So many people are out of their husband's house today. Many husbands have abandoned their wife today because of this issue. You know, some women will, or some women will choose to go out there to discuss their marriage with their friends. It is not too bad, but when you are discussing your privacy in public, you should know the consequences. Uh, in your own mind, what you think or you feel before saying this to your friends, you don't have any negative thing against your problem you are having with your husband. But you don't know that friend you are talking to. What spoils it, or what brings problem on that very uh, you know complaint which you are table before the friend, is the advice that will come up from the friend. The issue now is not the for you to just go and discuss it with your friend, but which is not too good, because that friend you are discussing with, how is he be able to manage his family? This is a question. Is the friend you are talking to is able or was able to put peace in his family, on his marriage too? These are the things we have to discuss, we have to look into. Problem with your problem in your marriage to other people. Well, young married women, they are everywhere. They are unmarried, while we still have a lot of girls that are unmarried, and you that is married cannot be able to maintain that marriage because of should I say low self-esteem.
That is third party.
You don't need to bring your problem to third party to discuss, especially your privacy. Your privacy is your life. When you begin to discuss your privacy with people, every problem and the consequences that comes from it. Yeah. Understand? We is trying to see the causes of this very problem in marriage. The problems in marriage. One of the problem is when you begin to take the issue you are having with your husband or your wife to the friends, or inability to keep secret. I don't mean you should keep all the secret, hidden secret, dangerous secret, but your privacy is very important. Again, is interference of family. It's not everything that your family must interfere in, especially in your marriage. And again, you as a man, before you want to report your wife to your people, or should I say, if you first of all know the choice of words you are using. You cannot come out to condemn your wife totally. If you want to condemn that your wife as if she's not good at any point, no. If you condemn your wife like that, how do you expect what do you expect from your brothers or your sisters to talk? What do you expect them to say? So get it ready. We are gonna be on break now. When we come back, then we will discuss this. We will discuss it in details. But first of all, let's dance as we are waiting to come back. Just short break. Thank you. Welcome back. We have returned, and this time around, our line shall be open now. Our line will open. Come over because you people may not be able to see you. Come close, because when you watch on this, please, you can call on that line you see on WhatsApp. You can reach us on WhatsApp, so you can put contribution on this. People must learn today. We must to have a wonderful callers from different parts of the world. They will talk on this. On this very topic, we must deliberate on it until we get the good result and solve this problem once and for all. It's a very topic. If you ask me, with these issues and troubles we are having in marriage, as me as a single, I say I prefer not to get married because I may not go into a deep water or a deep river expecting myself to be okay without boats. I cannot just go into the river, inside the river without a boat. I will sink, because I've been seeing many of them that are into it, that cannot be able. Call us right now and you say something about this marriage issue. Call us back, we shall pick your call. Call us, we shall pick your call, and you will talk on this very issue. Remember, the topic is the problem in marriage. The problem in marriage, that is the topic. You call us right now and we're gonna talk on this. We're expecting your call. We expecting your call. You call us. As you can see, call is coming. Call is coming. Hello.
Hello.
Who is on the line?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Who is on the line?
Akbobio.
Okay.
Yeah, Akbobio International Number of Country.
Okay.
From Delta State.
They are calling Delta State.
Yeah, what area, Sabah.
Okay, in Nigeria.
Yeah, I'm from Nigeria.
Okay. As you can see, I think you see the topic on screen, or should I say you see what the topic is all about.
Come again, sir.
Do you be able to know what the topic is?
What?
The topic.
No, I don't know anything about the topic.
The topic is the issue, or should I say the problem in. What do you have to say on it? It's the problem in marriage.
I feel like men that you understand.
We are listening. Please go on. Go ahead.
Okay, you mean marriage, or marriage is a good life for what is it called? For a union of people. You understand?
Yes, what we are saying is the problem in marriage. What do you think is the problems in marriage today that separates husband from wife, that separates wife from the husband? These are the things we are discussing right now. What do you think is the problem, and how do you think the problem will get to solve?
To be solved? Is there any problem at all?
Please, you can call us back, because I maybe you don't understand the topic. You can call us back, or we will get back to you.
All right, sir. I've never been married, so I don't know anything about marriage.
Oh, you have never been married. It's okay, but we that are on screen right now, I don't think we are married
During
already.
your program, I have always was following your program. But this topic today, I don't know anything about marriage. I'm still a small boy.
But I think you shouldn't have been calling if if you know if, sorry, if you know that you cannot be able to talk on this very topic. I think it is beyond you, it is beyond you, and which you don't need to call on this.
All right, sir. All right, sir. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
take
Thank you
care.
very much.
What do you have to tell our listeners right now?
I'm thanking everyone who is listening to this our share live lessons program. I'm wishing everyone good. Thanking everyone.
Okay, I thank you very much, brother, and thank you for your calling. And may God bless you as you are calling. Keep on calling anytime we come up here to this. Thank you
All
and
right,
take care.
sir.
Oh, one job now, and it appears maybe you don't know what the issue is. The topic is, or you don't have anything to say on it. And please, as you are calling, make sure you hello. Let's if you are calling, make sure you know what the topic is, so that you should not you know what you can talk on this. Okay, let's take another call. Let's take another call. Listen, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Okay, okay, it's good now. So what do you have to say on this topic? Sorry,
I have to, go by introducing myself. I
sorry.
go by the name Paragon, aka AK-47, calling.
Okay, sorry. I'm so sorry not to. I don't remember to ask you what's your name. Please, what's your name so that people will know. And
My name,
where are you
my
calling
name
from?
is Paragon. I'm calling you from Mumbai in India.
Okay, from Indian.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're welcome to our program. Please say something on this topic.
Actually, I am very late in following your program this time around. But then I just called to commend you for your efforts. I
Okay,
really like this particular channel. You have been doing pretty well, and I urge you to keep doing harder. You
okay.
are
Hello, are you there?
yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Be reaching out to the masses. You understand?
Yeah.
So I also want to use this medium to tell people, you are doing pretty good.
Okay.
So you are a talented broadcaster. You are a comedian and an artist as well. So we are promoting you right here in India already.
Okay. Hello.
I also can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. It appears that
I
network.
also want to I also want to Benin Republic
Okay.
like keep
Hello, come again.
some of my guys.
Come again.
Can you hear me?
Come again. Repeat what just.
I,
Oh my God.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Can you talk?
I said I want to make a shout out.
Hey, God. Network is really, really disturbing. I don't know it.
Right. So please do something about it.
Okay, okay, okay.
I will get back to you as soon as possible.
You can go. Okay, thank you. Uh, Someone just called. He says name is Paragon, the AK-47. Do you hear the name? The name sound very, very powerful. And if you look at this very young man, the way he's putting his words are very, very imaginable, very powerful, very lovely, and very straight. And we wish to get back to him because I think he have many things to say on this very topic. Because we are here not only to just to say on the topic, but to bring an to an end on these very issues in marriage. We want to bring solution to it. We must not always deliberate on issues, rather we bring everlasting solution to it. When you look at the marriage today, you find out that many people have just ended in being married unmarried while they have already married. It is a very shameful thing, and nobody is doing something about it. Even the Igbo people we are looking up to, many of them are out of their husband's house. So what are we saying? We have to look at it, getting married, you know that you don't have anything to do with outsiders. I'm not saying that you should not have, activities with outsiders, or you don't engage yourself with them. But what I'm saying is this: you know that you have already married. Be you woman, be you man. You're supposed to know that you are married. There's some certain things that you don't need to say in public. There's some certain things you don't need to bring in public. It is not good, because as you're bringing your privacies into public will discuss it and destroy it, because you will be having a different opinions from different people. Then your head will be scattering. Okay, so on this note, we have to bring solution to this once and for all. For me to get interested in get married again, because with the fear of all this that's happening, I would choose to be a palliative. I would choose to be a very single man, and I owe nobody apology to this if this continues, because I don't see need of getting married, because I believe that I go out there and get children, right? If it's only children are the reason why we are getting married, that means the marriage is nothing. But I think marriage is beyond that. Marriage is beyond getting children or giving birth to children. Marriage is something that you get into and get your life very shielded. You stay away from all this misbehavior, and you know that you are a married man. You have a lot of responsibilities. You have to take care of your children, take care of your society, bring enlightenment in your society. You take your mind on ugly things, ugly issues. You make sure that you have a lot of responsibilities. Like you bring a good ideas, a good solution to your communities. Develop your community. You'll be thinking about your communities, your families, not only the problem of yourself only. Because if you are not married, you cannot be able to discuss your community. You always you always talk about your personal issues. You always thinking about how you can survive. But when you are married, you know that if your society is good today, your children will be good, your family will be good, and you try to bring the best in your society, in your communities, in your country. Let us stop this madness. If you are having problem with your wife, how do you expect yourself to come out in public to address them? If you are having problem with your husband, what profession do you think you acquired? It is of no use, because If you cannot be able to manage one person you call your wife or your husband, you cannot be able to manage them. What kind of human being are you? Can you be able to lead society? Can you be able to lead your community? Can you be able to lead your country? What good impact are you passing to them? If you cannot be able to manage one person. People regard it as nothing. If you have problem with your wife, solve it with your wife. If you have problem with your husband, solve it with your husband. Don't allow a external body to interfere on your affairs. Don't allow them to discuss your issues. This is all about privacy. Your privacy matters. Your privacy are your lives. If you bring it in public, they will destroy it. Keep it on yourselves. Solve it, because you are the one that caused the problem, and you should be the one that solve the problem by yourself, because if you know what the problem is all about, then you will be able to provide the solution to the problems. Discuss the issue of your home, the problems in your marriage in public. How do us know how it started? Who know who caused it first? We know who caused it first. How do you know how it started? We always go to what you say to us, which may not be correct, may not be right, because you must say things so that it will favor you. You may say things in your own favor. If you're a wife, you say it the way people will like you to condemn your husband. If you're your husband, you say it the way that people will look at it and condemn your wife, and the people will see you as a good person. You are not doing yourself a good service. You are doing yourself a disservice, and you are destroying your own personality. Stop pretending that you cannot know the solution to your problem. And you as a wife, remember what Bible says. Remember what Bible says about you in your husband's house. You wife, you should do what? Your husband as the Lord. Respect him. Know that he is not any other person but your personal person. And remember what Bible says about you as a husband. Remember what he says about you as a husband. Love your wife. Because if you love your wife, you cannot cheat on your wife. If you love your wife, you cannot plan any evil against your wife. You cannot go and gossip about your wife with friends. You cannot talk anything wrong about your wife in the presence of, friends. Rather, you say it before her. Tell your wife her problem in her face. Give her advice. Give her a solution to the problem. Make sure that she understands it. Make sure you solve it. Don't bring it in public. Don't go and table the matter before your umunna. Your umunna may not give you the everlasting solution. Rather, you will go and seek for advices. Maybe you bring issues of marriage. You try to discuss it with the people to get knowledge, not your own problem. From where they are discussing the issues, you will be able to learn and know the mechanism. Oh, someone is calling us. Please don't call us on this. Use the order of our channel. Please, to call us. Please. We can't call at the moment. We will take your call on this very channel, please. Please. If you call us here, we may not be able to take your call here. Please, you can call us here, please. You can call us here. The person that is calling, you can call us here and talk on our program. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Hello, I think we have good morning.
Yeah. Where are you calling from? We are on the program right now. We are on live on program. Me and Miracle, we are on live here on my channel. We are discussing issue of marriage, the problem in marriage. Can you have do you have anything to say on it? Do you have anything to say on it? I don't think please, sorry for these little interruptions. I got a very important call. As you can see, my guest is out here because of, you know, he gets some things to do, and his attention was called, and he he went. So let's try to end this program, and we have discussed a lot on this very program, but let us learn from this very program that you should know what you should not always bring your issues in public. Please, you should not always bring the issue of your marriage in public. Even don't bring it before umunna. Rather, you seek an advice. You seek advice from the umunna, your elders. Go to your elders, try to, not to bring your problem to them, but rather you ask them some issues, like you bring an idea, tell him, please, can we discuss on it, on this? What do you think if this things happens? What do you think it should be done if something like this is happening? Can you give me knowledge? And when he's trying to impart that knowledge to you, you pick it and use it when you get home. The same thing is applicable to you as a wife. Make sure you don't discuss, because I understand that women always go to saloon, go to market, discuss their husband. Let me tell you, your husband is your pride. You're proud as a married woman or as a woman is your husband. If he useless or discuss your husband outside, that person that you see as a honey, the man you see you are discussing your marriage issue with, you see him as is the best. When the person marry you, you still have the same problem, because the problem is you as a woman that is going out broadcasting your problems with other people. You are the problem. So stop going out to discuss your problems, the issues in your marriage with other people. It is not right. And you as an husband, you as an husband also, you should not discuss your wife in beer parlor, in where you are watching sports, when you are playing game. You are discussing your wife before your friends. Or maybe you have side chick, you have a girlfriend outside, you are discussing, you say, hey, my wife is bad, everything he's doing is not doing it right. Do you think that girl you are talking to will do more better than your wife? Do you know who she is? When she come in your marriage, she will bring what is in her. So let us stop nonsense. Let us know that when we are married, when we get married, we make sure that we maintain it. We should not bring this issue, our privacies, to the public domain. So this is Honorable Son. Thank you for listening. Please, as you have listened to this very program, make sure you share the program, share it to your friends, subscribe on this very YouTube channel, please. it will help me a lot to be able to bring more knowledge, more topics and more issues. We broadcast here, we bring news to you. I am a singer, I'm also a comedian, I'm a preacher, I'm a broadcaster. I can be a journalist because I bring people here to question them in some issues. They will discuss, people will call. Understand? So here we don't get paid from any angle. We are doing it out of humanity to enlighten the people, to enlighten the world, to bring to the attention of the world what is happening in our society. And we are trying to bring solution through the calls that we are getting from different angles, through the calls that we are getting from people that are calling in on our programs. We get solution. We bring solution to the problems we are having in our societies. So please endeavor to share. But please let us receive this call before we end this program. Thank you, and listen to the call. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, who is on the call?
This is Odo Christian Jerry. I'm calling you from.
You are calling from where?
From Okutu, Enugu State local government.
Oh, you are calling from Enugu State in Igbo land. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, go ahead. You say your name is what?
I said my name is Odo Christian Jerry. I'm calling you from Enugu State.
Okay, please quickly say something on this very topic, on this very issue we are discussing, before we can close.
Okay.
Okay, I think the network have just done things very wrong to us. We have lost this very caller. Okay, he's calling back, so let's take his call. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, who is calling?
My name is Janet. I'm calling you from Indonesia.
Okay, welcome to my program. What do you have to say on this very topic? I don't know what network is doing. I don't seem to understand what the network is doing. For that note, we are coming to the conclusion and to the end of this very topic. But my advice to us that is listening or that may listen later, please, if you are having this very hello.
Morning, sir.
Good morning.
My name is James. I'm calling you from United Kingdom.
Please, you have seen the topic on the screen. Can you tell us what you feel about this very topic, about the issues in marriage, the problems in marriage? Please throw light, very, very good light on it so that we can close this program.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
But I think I love your program. I love your channel. I love your effort as well. So, why I'm happy is that this particular channel is owned by an Igbo person. So all of us, the Igbos in Manchester, here in London, in the UK, we are happy to kind of have this type of channel
Okay.
reaching across us right here. So we will support you to our maximum power.
Okay.
So thank you so much.
Thank you, please, but before you go, my brother, I would like. Oh God, we have just lost that caller, and please, I thank those that have called today, and unfortunately, network does not allow us to hear from you very well. But I believe and the promise that next time we come here, you're going to speak on this very
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine. Please. Okay, you're welcome to our program. What do you have to say on this issue we are discussing?
Thank you so much. I love
To get please, and I say a very big thanks to those that have called. Even if you call and you are not able to say much thing about on this very issue, please, I thank you so much. Please keep on sharing this to your friends and sharing it. You please correct me for me to learn from there and make it very, very interesting next time. Please, we are always learning. No one is perfect. We are just trying to teach people through this very channel. Not me. I'm a broadcaster. I am a comedian. No evil